resurrection.
Stop. Ooh.
I said resurrection this time instead of the, I forgot what I said the other time, because our battery died. And then, you know what I was thinking based on our theme? Remember that show we used to watch, Ghost Adventures?
Oh, they don't want us to talk about things?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, our special guest couldn't be here. Ran into a bit of trouble with the law.
Haha.
Yeah. He'll be back in a couple days.
Oh, okay. All right.
There it is.
Wow.
Woo. Yeah, that was fun. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Much better now. I've been waiting to use that joke.
I'm glad you feel better.
Yeah. So, do you want to jump right into our first topic? And if you're going to stick around, if this is automatically playing, we've got subjects like some girl named Tina Hines who came back from the dead. You know, that kind of goes with what's going on here. Something called placebo sleep. People who run over turtles on purpose
deserve to be shot in the head.
The Foot Clan. Maybe if we got time. You got it?
That took a second.
And we got time. South African kidnapping and ingrown hair gone wrong, and something called black house lines. How come everything like dealing with the body is German named?
Oh, well.
Until we find out they had affiliation with, and then they name it something else.
No, I mean,
it's no
a lot of
Asperger's.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
That's because we've learned more. It's not because of the name. It's because we've learned more.
Yeah, but okay. We'll jump right into the curious case of Tina Hines.
Okay.
Did you know about her?
No.
Did you know about her before I talked to you about her?
No.
I don't know why it just didn't do my face thing. Why is that?
I don't know.
It doesn't work sometimes. Am I that high? It didn't
Maybe it's the hair.
I do need to trim it up, don't I? Oh, Tina. Oh, here she is.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even pretend to stare at your phone.
In February 2018, Tina Hines experienced an abrupt cardiac arrest and collapsed in her driveway. Her husband, Brian, along with a neighbor, administered...
Because his name is so important.
They put it in there, so I'm going to read it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like fucking Anchorman. Her husband, Brian, along with a neighbor, administered CPR. Stop! Successfully reviving her on 2 occasions. Nevertheless... Good for them. They're bringing her back to life.
On 2 occasions?
On 2 occasions.
Oh.
Nevertheless, her condition continued to worsen, and she was clinically deceased for a combined duration of 27 minutes, during which paramedics revived her numerous times. I mean, in the hospital, medical professionals utilized a defibrillator to revive... In the hospital, medical professionals utilized a defibrillator. God damn it, I had it the first time. To revive her for the 6th time. So, that means, total 6 times.
Yeah, got it.
They said numerous earlier. Despite the physical ordeal, Tina remained unafraid.
Okay, well, you're dead, so...
You keep on coming back to life, and characterize, I'm going to talk about this in a second, and characterize her experience as extraordinary. Upon regaining consciousness, Tina asked for a pen and paper and wrote in the words, "It's real." She later claimed that she had seen Jesus during her near-death experience, standing with his arms outstretched amidst a vivid and stunning yellow glow.
Okay.
She described the experience as one unbelievable rest and peacefulness. Just 1 day later, her vital signs normalized. Remarkably, she underwent a full recovery and was discharged from the hospital 4 days afterward.
Okay.
Your thoughts go.
Okay, first of all, what caused the sudden cardiac arrest?
I don't know.
Right, so they don't...
Stopping.
No shit. But they don't go into that. And she was only in the hospital for 4 days.
And you work your way, yeah.
she's only in the hospital for 4 days post. So it couldn't have been anything like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but...
That seems very weird. Like, you don't even know why this fucking girl's heart stopped, and you're like, well, she seems fine now, so get the fuck out.
Or you didn't include it in the story, like...
What year was it? Were they hurting for beds?
I don't know, maybe. But,
2018.
Oh, no? So it was before COVID. No. But, okay, so...
It was going on, just not here yet.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
They were biting bats.
Hold on. So she said that she saw Jesus with his outstretched arms and a yellow light. Can we just discuss the fact that maybe that was the lights in the hospital and the person doing CPR with their arms like this? Maybe.
Like you're like. Does the blood?
Sorry, but I just don't believe it.
Does the blood like pumping have to do with like the lights getting brighter and then like
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know if that's how it works.
But
can I talk about? I thought I had a near death. I thought I died once.
Yes.
This had nothing to do with any of my time in service.
No.
And this possibly did not even happen. But there was a time that I may have done a lot of shrooms and was in a room that was completely dark, and I was with my buddy, we'll call him Man, and he had peaked just like a little bit beforehand, and then we're sitting in this room and only the TV's on, and I start sweating, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, man, I'm gonna be sick. And he's like, here, this will help, and he gives me this fucking cold rag, and he's like, stab it on your head. So I start doing that, and then I start like pressing it against my head really hard, and then I start remembering the movie Poltergeist, when the dude starts turning his fucking, and I feel like, oh, my face is bleeding. So I drop that. I'm like, I get up. I'm like, I'm going to be sick. So I know where the bathroom is. And unbeknownst to me, the bathroom light is on, but the door's shut. Yeah. And the way the carpet is, you can't see the light.
Got it.
I open the door, and it's just a blast of light. And it just, my eyes went, and I dropped. Next thing I know, I wake up, and I'm in Man's arms, and he's on the floor holding me, and he's going, wake up, wake up, wake up. I thought I saw God. I thought that was a light. So, and afterwards was, holy shit, the most restfulness and peacefulness, what you say, that I have ever felt. Yeah. To this day.
You know why?
Because I thought I almost died.
No.
What? Because I was on a big amount.
Passed out.
Yeah.
When you woke up, you thought it
feels good to wake up from passing out.
Skip forward, the placebo, whatever. Same thing. You thought you died. You woke up, and oh my God, you're at peace.
Yeah.
Because I'm alive.
It's like those times when I was coughing myself into seizures and then passing out. Yeah. Like, when I would come to, I'm like, I'm good. Like, why the fuck is everyone panicking, Yeah. And everyone around me is like...
I was never... But, yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Okay.
To me, because I was that much more calm.
Yeah.
Right on. So, yeah. I mean, maybe she did.
I get it.
Maybe she did. Maybe she was... I don't know. I think maybe she's I need to stop saying maybe she.
Right.
Was she a religious woman?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Because a lot of times that'll play into, like, you see.
Okay, I had a similar experience. After my middle child was born, my blood pressure was crazy high, so they put me on magnesium. Ooh. And they had,
Can you control, make the can move.
What? I didn't say magneto. I said magnesium.
Fuck. All right.
So they had the lights dim and the TV down quiet, and it could only be on this one station that had soothing pictures and music and whatever. And because magnesium is a central nervous system depressant to keep me from having seizures from my blood pressure being so high. Okay. So I'm laying there and everything's all peaceful and calm, and my eyes are closed and I can hear somebody talking softly in the background. and I can hear the little music on the TV, and then I feel like
softly?
No, it wasn't that song. I wish it was, but no, it wasn't. But I feel like this heat, and I can see this light through my closed eyes. And at the time,
that was the metal in your blood reacting to the light.
Hold on.
Okay.
At the time, I was like, the words in the background that I was hearing were prayers. Somebody was praying.
Angels.
While this was happening.
You were in a hospital.
I was in a hospital, and the person was on the phone praying with somebody else for me.
Wait, you heard this over the phone?
No. Listen to me closely,
you said
please.
over the phone.
Yes, this person that I was hearing was on the phone with someone else. But they were praying. Oh. This person in the room was praying with someone on the phone.
Were these people
for me? Yes.
Okay.
The fuck, man?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Why are you making this so complicated?
Because I'm asking questions. I'm sorry.
So, anyways, I could hear these prayers being said. It was real. That part was happening. Okay. I felt like heat and light, which was also real. That was happening, like the sun was shining through the window. Yeah. But at that moment in time, and for years afterwards, I felt like that was, like, divine, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that's cool.
Like, that was right. Until I get in nursing school.
Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom.
Right. So, side effects...
dark.
Listen, side effects of magnesium are a warm, tingly feeling and feelings of peace and calm.
Science wins.
Right. So, not divine intervention, but side effects of medication.
What? Medication is created by God. And
No, medication is created by humans.
Created by
but
God.
Maybe they were given the wisdom to create by someone, something higher, whatever. I don't know. Look, I'm not a religious person. Sorry. But I don't know. This thing is making me really fucking... Not to you. That thing is making me nervous.
It won't make me nervous until it's upside down on its own. Then I'll be nervous.
No, I think I'd feel more comfortable.
Fuck, no. I grew up fucking Catholic.
I know.
I'm more susceptible. Yeah, that's how it works. The more religious you are, that's why all.
Well, you don't eat pea soup, so we're good.
Huh?
You don't eat pea soup, so we're good.
I don't eat pea nothing.
I know.
Oh, you don't want me to vomit it up. All right.
There you go. Damn, that took a while.
Yeah, way too much longer. Let's go straight into our second topic, the placebo. There we go. Oh, here it is. Because I wanted to talk to you about this because your sleep sometime, your schedule...
fucking sucks.
So, did you know that convincing yourself you slept well can trick your brain into thinking it did, giving you more energy? It's known as placebo sleep. So,
I call bullshit.
But have you tried, or have you just... It's called just thinking positively.
Yeah, I know. I am one of the most positive people I know.
Fuck you, have you met yourself in the morning? I'm very around you in the morning.
Maybe you're just very annoying.
Or after you wake up.
Right after I wake up.
I think that sometimes you wake up and...
angry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's due to lack of sleep or because you can't sleep sometimes. Do you say that?
Okay.
That's why I'm up.
It's overstimulation. Because as soon as I wake up, everybody in the house wants to come and fucking talk to me. How about y'all just let me wake up? Give me a minute to get my bearings. Like, my eyes are still like... I can't see straight because I'm still asleep, but I'm trying to get moving, and everybody wants to start talking. Shut the fuck up!
Shit out of you when you wake up.
That is not true. In the morning time, you used to do that.
What?
But now, since I wake up in the afternoon, evening, you don't do that anymore.
I thought
you follow behind the kids, and you're like, oh, we did this, we did that. Boba pooped outside. And
that's a good thing.
I understand it's a good thing.
He had surgery again. Our dog had surgery again.
I hear you, and that is a good thing. However, leave me the fuck alone for like 10 minutes.
I thought you wanted me to do this. I thought there was a time when I would just be on the couch and you'd come in like, okay, all right, you heard it here. I'm going to leave her the fuck alone. Well, why don't you try a little bit of this placebo sleep? Well, after, like, we wake up, instead of being like, oh, I didn't sleep well, but you know what? Those were a good 2 hours.
So glad you got 2 hours of sleep. That was great.
But you know what? It was better than no hours. Those are good.
Did you ever do that in the 20 years that you were in the Army?
Yeah.
And oh my God.
What?
Your bad mood started the night before.
What are you talking about? Where did we move on to? How are we on to me?
Because you're trying to push it onto me. No, you never did this shit either.
Hold on. I'm not trying to push it on you. I just said, have you tried this? Because you wake up very cranky.
This coming from the man who used to be cranky the night before he even slept.
Yeah, because I knew what I was getting into the next day and it was going to fucking suck. It's different.
Oh.
I'm not cranky due to lack of sleep.
I never said I was
because
cranky.
I got to fucking work tomorrow.
I never said I was cranky due to lack of sleep.
I was sergeant's time training or some bullshit. What?
Uh-huh.
But I know I'm sorry. I'm the one who brought it up because the placebo sleep. And I brought it up because your sleep schedule is off sometimes.
It is.
I wanted to bring it up as something that maybe could be helpful.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try it. Don't hold your breath.
Good, because I can't really hold my breath that well anymore. I used to be really good at it. So let's talk about these fucking turtle people. These sons of bitches. A university student was trying to research ways to help turtles cross roads safely, so he placed a fake turtle in a road to observe driver behavior. Disturbingly, he found that 6% of people deliberately went out of their way to hit the turtle.
And those 6% should be taken out and I don't know.
That sounds like a recruitment tool for the Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every one of those guys there had a camera.
6%
for the fucking turtle.
Bye.
Go talk to them.
Yeah.
Put them in a fucking outfit with little ninja boots.
Yeah.
Teach them how to get their ass kicked by Donatello. Yeah.
I liked Leonardo.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why? Because he was the
Smart.
leader? Huh?
He was smart.
Donatello was the smartest.
Okay. Leonardo was smart too.
He was the leader. He was the full of himself fucking leader. The atypical fucking
Alpha.
I'm the oldest brother, whatever.
Oh God! Now that you say it like that, I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, that's Leonardo.
We have all the streaming services. Let's watch it again so I can pick a new favorite.
What, the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, back when
the cartoons in the early 90s.
Yeah, and
yes.
the movies.
Yes, and the movies too.
Where they had
Quincy
what's
Jones.
his name? Who does some weird music now? He voiced Donatello.
I don't know.
He was in the Goonies.
I don't know.
Mouth in the Goonies. Fuck, man.
I don't know. Can we? Okay, moving on.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Anyways, let's watch those.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Yeah.
I love the fucking turtles.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. We still have an original pillowcase.
Here's in a half shell. Turtle power.
Hey.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
we do.
You're welcome.
And if you want to buy it off us, it's $650.
Hey.
650,000.
Thank you. Come on, if we're gonna sell it, let's really get something that's worth it.
We'll send her a picture with you wearing it.
Okay.
And $650,000.
Yes.
So a South African girl was kidnapped when she was 2 days old.
Okay.
Did you know that? You know now.
Go ahead.
17 years later, she was reunited with her family when she coincidentally started to go to the same school as her younger sister. The girls formed an almost immediate friendship and had a strong resemblance. A DNA test confirmed the relation. Can you imagine, because you don't really know your kids' friends until they're like, can I have a sleepover with Betsy, or I don't know kids' names anymore. And all of a sudden that fucking kid shows up and you're looking, you're like, no fucking, no way. Remember? Jim!
Shut up.
Remember that one we lost?
Stop. No, okay, so hold on.
Put her to work.
Really odd
That's
that
crazy.
somebody would kidnap a child and then I don't know if it was
let's
maybe
talk about where we're
South Africa.
Yeah, so they probably didn't go far because
Well,
I mean the photo shows a baby with white feet.
Right,
So you're not going anywhere.
Okay, but hold on.
South Africa.
Right.
During this time,
So
it was probably apartheid still going.
So here's my thing though. If you're not, why would you steal a baby and keep it so close that you enroll it in the same school district
17
that...
years later.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
Yes, 17 years later, she was reunited with her real family.
Okay, so wait, did they have twins? Or was it like
she had a younger sister.
Okay, well, odd that a 17-year-old is hanging out with somebody so much younger.
They were in high school.
I hear you, but...
So one was... Well, how does their school system work? You don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
Anyways,
grade up through
I don't know.
primary or whatever they call it.
Primary is elementary.
I don't know.
Primary colors?
I don't know how other countries do it. I'm just saying that, like, maybe, cause eventually it's going to happen because if this was during a time during apartheid, so that means, you know, only white people are going to certain schools. Eventually, those schools.
I mean, South Africa is still predominantly white.
17 years later, that family thinks we got away with it,
But,
or maybe they weren't the ones that.
Right. So that was my other thought was whoever kidnapped the baby in the first place sold it to somebody else. But why would you sell it in the same? I don't know. This is just really fucking weird to me. Yeah. And who would have thought to say? I don't know.
Babies were big money back then. I don't know.
Weird. I don't know. This whole thing is just weird. And
yeah. So that's cool though. She got reunited with her family. But what if she probably like really loved her family too.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be crazy. Can you imagine? Like what if you found out right now that your family kidnapped you and you have a whole different family? What if they were rich?
I would
go.
No. Talk. No, I'm good. What about you?
If I found out that there's no way we all look the same.
You do. You're right. I don't. No, I'm not going there. Nope.
God, tap that button, babe. Open that fucking window. Imagine the possibilities.
No. We were running out of time, so.
Okay. Well, a guy named Stephen Spinelli was diagnosed with sepsis in 2022 and was left fighting for his life. Ended up in a medically induced coma and had to undergo open heart surgery. Doctors couldn't find the cause for months. All they knew was he was bleeding internally from somewhere until they discovered that Stephen had tried to remove an ingrown hair in his groin, which became infected. Miraculously, just a 4% chance of surviving with a number of treatments. He woke after a month with no brain damage. Now that's one of those things that's like, I've pulled out ingrown hairs, I've pulled out ingrown toenails, but that's one of those things, that's a pride thing. Pride fucked that guy. Like, he almost died because he didn't want to tell anyone he had this fucking nasty ass thing on the inside of his leg. Because he was probably with an unclean woman. And was afraid of what it was. Or an unclean man.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Why else would you let it get that far?
Because you were embarrassed that you have bad hygiene?
Oh no! You know me. I do not like showing junk anywhere. But I got jock itch in the Army once, coming out of the field. And I didn't know what it was, but all I knew is I had this upper thigh fucking in it. It was so bad.
You had...
And I didn't know what it was. I had just come out of Fort Bragg. We were in the field in the middle of the summer. It was unclean. I didn't know what it was. And I thought I had an STD. And because I thought I had an STD was the reason why I went in. And I immediately...
So you had been engaging in risky behavior that would have made you think think that it could have possibly been an STD. This man was probably embarrassed of poor hygiene.
He was engaging in risky behavior by tearing out that ingrown hair on his own.
Totally different.
He probably did it in a very disgusting way.
Okay, probably. I'm not doubting that this man had poor hygiene because the whole thing sounds gross.
You gotta heat up.
However, the only reason you would think of being with unclean women or whatever the fuck you said, which was completely barbaric and disgusting.
I'm just saying it's a
the way you said
it takes two, baby.
Okay, the way you said that, stop talking. The way you said that was disgusting and gross and stupid.
Okay.
Don't ever say things like that again in front of me. No.
It could have happened because of that.
No.
Okay, we're not going to do that anymore.
We're not.
We're not. Not with Jesus.
Hold on. You have something? Okay. All right. So anyway, yes, it was. I just saw it.
What I said?
No. However, weird that he was bleeding internally.
Yeah.
From they didn't know where. And it was sepsis. Those are kind of like...
This comes from Uniled, so I'm pretty sure this is like in England or fucking Australia.
Okay.
So, they're not the greatest with that.
Anyways, I'm glad they found the source of the infection and they were able to heal it, and he didn't have brain damage, because that's kind of impressive. Like, good for them.
Good for them.
Maybe let's not remove ingrown hairs in places that we can't keep track of properly to keep clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
So I'm gonna float an idea to you.
Oh God.
Since we're near the end of an episode.
Okay.
And I want to keep retention. You are a registered nurse.
I am.
I think I might be having prostate problems. So.
Okay, wait, why did you not run this by me before we were...
Because I want this true reaction to go on.
Oh, I don't like this.
Would you be willing to give me a prostate exam on an episode?
No!
No? Oh, why not? You can't see anything. I'd be like this.
No!
I don't want a doctor to do it, because what if I like it?
No! Okay.
I'd rather you do it.
Okay, well, if you like it, let's... Oh, if we do that on camera, can we charge?
Yeah, we can go to Patreon.
Because you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. But no, that's not.
Wait, what?
No, listen. Okay, hold on. Shh, hold on. You've just completely.
We can just charge $1.
Stop talking, because I'm really confused right now. Okay, hold on. Do you really think you're having prostate problems?
I don't know, yeah, because sometimes when I pee, I have to, push the back of my...
I thought we had this shit fixed with the hernia.
No, the hernia's fixed, but I still, sometimes...
The problem is still there.
Well, the
problem is still there.
I think it's a prostate. I really do.
Fuck.
Because when I get gassy, it's the whole fucking thing.
What?
Yeah, I can't fart. I'm just you feel get bloated. Anyway, I think it's a prostate.
Okay, but hold on. First of all, no, I'm not going to give you...
We're going to have to cut this.
I don't know. We're going to keep going. I'm not going to give you a prostate exam. Because, remember when you had surgery, and it's different, me being the nurse, if I'm in the room, I can be the nurse, and I'm not confused or scared or worried, because I'm there.
What if you come in, in a full cloth and a mask over your face?
No. No, we have to separate nurse and wife. It's
again, I can't let anyone else do it, because what if I like it, then it's weird.
Shut the fuck up. You're not going to like it if anybody else does it. You're only going to like it if I do it.
You don't know this, and I'm so afraid.
I do know. I do know.
Can they knock me out?
The fuck? Come on. Quit being a fucking baby.
I know. I was like this before the, what was the other one?
The colonoscopy?
Yes. And it turns out the colonoscopy was nothing. It was fantastic. But they do knock you out for that.
But quit being a fucking baby.
Okay, maybe I'll get it done. But I think if people comment and they want to see it,
I'm not giving you.
I think if we get enough, we'll create a Patreon, and we'll start doing Patreon episodes, and like doing medical stuff, so we can
Ooh,
play with it.
can I give you? Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. What's it called?
What?
I'm sorry.
A prostate exam?
No, not that. Can I put in a catheter on you?
Yeah, if we do a Patreon and people start subscribing, I'll let you do medical, stuff to me to show
Watch me
how
put
it's
in
done.
an IV and give him a catheter.
Yeah, we'll do IV episodes and catheters. Like, I'll get really hungover and be like, I need a fucking IV or something.
That would be fucking fun.
Yeah, we'll do. That'll be our little niche for our Patreon.
Oh my god.
You doing medical shit to me.
Okay.
So, all right. Until next week.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Mr. Mojo's rising.